Hello and welcome to today's video. As you can see, we're going to start with the LPL All-Pros. Happening like 2 weeks late, week and a half late. Tomorrow, hopefully LCK comes out as part of that video because we have the All-Pros and then just one series in the LPL to discuss. So first, this is based on stats. The first two players listed are those in the upper group Ascend or whatever the fuck it was called. Ascend, Nirvana, whatever. Third player is the best of that lower group of 6 teams. Based on stats, KDA, KP, CS per minute, damage divided by gold, share differential, vision efficiency, gold difference at 15 minutes, solo kills per game, champions played per game. So in top lane, Zhao Zhu was the best, followed by Zika of Weibo, the only representative from Weibo on the board. Birdall was the best of that lower group for LGD. The KDA leader, actually, amongst everybody, was Sheer at 4. Kill participation. Zika had 56%, but Keshi of Thundertalk had 63 in that lower group. CS per minute, Zhao Zhu led the upper group at 8.9, and Birdall led the lower group at 9.3. Damage divided by gold, the leader of everybody was Hoya at 1.74 for NIP. In terms of share differential, Hoya led at 5.1. I don't know why I highlighted. 5.1 for the upper group. And then Hoya had a 4. Birdall had a 4% for the lower group. What does that mean? That's like a 1v9 stat. That is a player that did the most with the least in terms of share. Vision efficiency. Zika 3.21. That's vision score divided by wards placed. Birdall 3.62. Zhao Zhu, 245 gold ahead at 15 minutes for JDG. Birdall, 291. Solo kills, Bin had 2 every 5 games, damn near at 0.38. Birdall, 1 every 4. Champions played, Zhao Zhu, 0.43. So every 5 games, we saw at least 2 new champions over the entirety of the split. For lower group, it was ZDZ 0.71, but keep in mind the lower group, the most games played, I think, was 15, where the upper group, double round robin, so there's up to 30, it was around 30 to 35 games played per player. The jungle, Shun, Tarzan, Jun Hao were the 3 best. Shun, 4.8 KDA. Kill participation leader was Krakow at 79% for LNG. In terms of CS per minute, Tarzan hit a 7.3, Jun Hao 7.7. Damage divided by gold leader, Shun 1.24, led both groups. Share differential, Tarzan negative 2.7 for AL. He led that category last year as well. Vision efficiency, Climber of Ultra Prime, 5.83 vision score per ward placed. Gold difference leader, Krakow 299 ahead. Solo kill leader, Krakow, 1 solo kill every 3 games. He had 4 and 13 or something like that in the lower group. And then champions played Hang, 0.83. He played a lot of different shit for LGD in the playoffs. We see in the upper group, Shun, 0.41, led the upper group. Mid lane, we have Knight, Hongq, Tangwan. Knight is MVP, kind of like the Chovy situation. Chovy's MVP because statistically he just dominates. Knight is very similar. That's why they're 1 and 2 in the world, depending on what meta, what patch, what tournament we're in. It's those 2 at the top. Knight, 8.7 KDA, 69 KP, and a 9 CS per minute. In terms of other leaders, Hai Chao had a 77% for OMG and of kill participation, and Saber, 9.9 for Ultra Prime CS per minute. Damage divided by gold, Hongq, 1.84, 6.5 share differential. He was the best in terms of damage divided by gold in 1v9. He really dealt a lot of damage for JDG. Vision efficiency, Knight 3.88, Tangwan 3.64. Gold difference, Knight had a 539 gold lead on average. Every game that you said, oh, Knight played like shit, he went even maybe. Like, oh yeah, he just kind of went even. There's a game he's up 1,080 gold. Solo kills, he had 19 solo kills. That was at a 0.59 per game split, so better than 1 every other game. In terms of champions played, and Tangwan had 1 every 4. Champions played High Child, played quite a few. He played like 8 and 13 or something like that. Bot lane, Viper, Gala, 1XN. KDA leader, Viper, 5.3. 1XN had a 5.6. In terms of CS per minute, 1XN had 10. About of Team Wii and Jackie of IG, 10.1. Damage divided by gold, 1XN, 1.74. Viper, 1.84, dealing a shit ton of damage with a 6 share differential for BLG. Vision efficiency leader was Leave of EDG, 3.84. Something to note also, Fodic, in the games he played, he ended up playing 7 games for OMG. He had a 9% share differential. As OMG just like had a disaster to end the split, and Fodic was just kind of doing his thing. In terms of gold difference, Gala 199 ahead. Solo and 2v2 kills. So Viper had 0.69. He had like 22 over the season. The split, excuse me. Champions played Xiaoyi, 0.67 for LGD. Support, Kale, Vampire, missing. KDA leader, Feather, 4.8 of Thunder Talk. Kill participation leader, Zhaozha of Ultra Prime, 83%. Damage divided by gold, Mako, 0.98. Mako also led in vision efficiency at 2.25. Mako leads in that category every year. He's one of the greatest in his role ever. Vampire missing, 171 gold ahead. So you do the math there. It's a 370 gold lead and 551 gold lead for those two bot lane duos. In terms of solo kills per game, missing 0.15. He had like 2 or 3 in 13 games. Feng Yu, 0.17. So 1 every 5 games. He had a solo or 2v2 kill with Jackie Love. Champions played Zhaozha, 0.67. So, first team, Zhao Zhu, Shun, Knight, Viper, and Kale. Team 2, Zika, Tarzan, Hongqiu, Gala, Vampire. And then the lower group, Birdall, Zhanhao, Tangwan, 1XN, and Missing. So that's it for the All-Pros. Now on to the news of the day. Okay, LGD Thunder Talk, a battle of 2 teams that were in the lower group that made it to playoffs, but now are in the lower bracket, and somebody had to move on. And it was LGD. LGD move up 2 in the power rankings as a result of 32nd. 5-game series. They took the majority of the Drakes, taking 14 of 22. 3 Barons each. That was a big reason why LGD won. They almost had 4,000 gold to power play, where Thunder Talk had 1,500 between their 3. Tangwan, 3 solo kills all in one game on LeBlanc. 23, 10, and 29, best KDA on the team. He also was the glimmering hope for them. He averaged over a 500 gold lead at 15 minutes into Heru. And that was the only lead LGD really had in the early game. The rest went to Thunder Talk. Shawa, 27% of the team's damage at a 2v2 kill. YCX, 75 KP. Zhanhao, solo kill for Thunder Talk, 23, 13, 26. He just couldn't do enough. On, 27 damage share. Feather, 84 KP. On was definitely the question mark here. I expected On to be much stronger. I think if he was even slightly relevant in this series, that they win, given that it was a 3-2 score. Keshi, 2 solo kills for Thunder Talk. Birdall had 1 in the top lane. That results in a 58 gold lead for Keshi, which is nothing on average. Zhanhao, 88 gold ahead. Bot lane duo, 116. So you're looking at about 250 gold lead for LGD, and that's because of Tangwan being spotted at 500 gold lead on average. I don't expect either team to win in the next round against anyone's legend, but we'll see. So, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like it. Subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. Become a YouTube supporter. And hope to see you again tomorrow.